that here in this country, anything is possible, that nothing is out of reach.
I don't think protesting is going to fix this.
Where we care for one another.
This is like kind of crazy. This is just straight up like blanket Joe Biden. Like, it's weird. It literally...
She's his vice president. Yeah, they're probably going to be pretty aligned politically, my dude. What do you mean?
Like, this is Joe Biden. This is Joe Biden's speech being delivered by a black woman. That's it. Like, that's the only difference.
All of us to succeed. And that in unity there is strength. You know, our opponents in this race are out there every day denigrating America, talking about how terrible everything is. Well, my mother had another lesson she used to teach. Never let anyone tell you who you are. You show them who you are.
Do you think they're like moms that are like schlicking themselves in the closet? Like, God, one day my baby girl, my little boy, he's going to be a leader. And all these stupid quotes that I say to my kid all the time, he's going to be on stage, he's going to be saying these quotes. He's going to, all these little phrases that I have. Oh my God. I guess I should ask my mom, because I always repeat a lot of her quotes she tells me. Garbage in, garbage out. You are who you hang around. I feel like moms have a ton of these things.
America, let us show each other and the world who we are and what we stand for. Freedom, opportunity, compassion, dignity, fairness, and endless possibilities. We are the heirs
I don't know what's going on.
to the greatest democracy.
I think it's over. Like, the momentum is gone, I think.
Yeah, bro. It's so over that she didn't pander to our very, very, very far left ideas. It's people that can't envision other minds are always so crazy to me. It's got to be like a low IQ, like 75 IQ move that, like, bro, like, there are things that I would like to see that would be based, but I know they should never do them because I am not the average voter. Okay? I think there should be more dick jokes about Donald Trump. That'd be very funny, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't do that. Obviously not. But it would be funny for me, but it wouldn't be good for the platform.
And on behalf of our children and our grandchildren,
I think the momentum is gone. The media will still push it as though it's beautiful, but like, it'll be like a reaction to Doug Emhoff.
We must be worthy of this moment. It is now our...
Kamala talks about the suffering humanity of the Palestinian people in ways that you just don't hear from President Biden. Uh-oh. Not good. Bring this tweet up. Link it in chat. Destroy Tommy Victor. Destroy this guy.
To do what generations before us
I'm seeing signals. I'll tell you exactly what I mean in a second.
Uh-oh.
After the speech is over.
How much longer does this go for? Because I have other shit I want to watch before I leave, and I've got like 45 minutes before I have to go.
To fight for the ideals we cherish and to uphold the awesome responsibility that comes with the greatest privilege on earth, the privilege and pride of being an American.
Dude, I hate this. This like this fake patriotism, I hate it.
I'm sorry, like, Sam Venerable. I love you, buddy.
The Democratic Party is like trying to do fake patriotism and also being like the war party.
Sam Venable, sorry, Venable.
Let's vote for it, and together, let us write the next.
The best part is everything after the speech.
In the most extraordinary.
Calm down. This is, and I'm not being humble. Him kicking me out or anything.
Oh, he's mad about it. Uh-oh.
No, everybody needs to calm down. This has nothing to do with like them kicking me out or anything. Okay, they didn't. And you guys need to shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Who the fuck am I? I'm just some random dumbass. Okay, calm down. And I'm not being humble when I say that. I'm nothing in the grand scheme of things. And you shouldn't ever operate on that front anyway. You should be thinking about what she's saying, okay? And it's really important. I feel like Chad and you are overreacting. She's obviously playing the donors being anti-war while good isn't profitable. No, dude, you're delusional. Are you crazy? You think she's like a secret peaceful dove? When has she ever... Kamala Harris has been in politics for, I wouldn't say that long, okay? She was vice president for 4 years. Before that, she was a senator for a couple of years under the Trump administration in the state of California. But beyond that, she's been a cop her whole life, okay? She has very little policy. She is very...
Is every single part of the executive enforcement thing like a cop? Like an attorney, like a DA is a cop, an attorney general is a cop? Is that just like the slur for everybody associated with the executive branch of power? Or?
Very little policy backing. That's why I've been saying, I'm in a holding pattern. I'm in a holding pattern. I'm in a holding pattern. I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to wait and see what she does. I'm going to wait and see what she does. Okay? This speech is supposed to be the moment that she shows you what she is.
Wait, did he get in trouble? Did somebody call him or shout at him for being loud? What time is this?
And who she is and what she's going to do. Okay? That speech was literally a nothing will fundamentally change speech. Where the the joy? Where the the hope? Where the is the goddamn momentum? She says she's going to have the most lethal army of all time. Are you out of your mind? Are you insane? Who the are we?
Oh, he came back and said it'd be quiet. Oh, okay.
This is the Democratic Party, chat. This is not the Republican Party. Why the are they turning into the 90s Republicans? I'm losing my mind. I have to whisper scream because I don't want to wake up my goddamn neighbor.
Oh, this is cute. Like when I was arguing with Hasan about Kamala, and I had to be quiet because I don't want to wake up Melina's dad.
Legal action is necessary. It's so insane. 5 different places. Oh, he's gonna.
It's pretty
Steps to illegal property. You know about all these systemic institutional.
5 years ago, we've come full circle, boys.
Wake the up. Maybe some of you get so duped by brat memes and you also are like, well, it's a younger, more dynamic candidate and that's all I wanted. I want more, okay? The only reason why I was even remotely hopeful or excited about this prospect was not because Kamala Harris is a young black Indian woman in comparison to Joe Biden, okay? I don't give a about the aesthetics, okay? Most people don't give a about the aesthetics.
People really care about aesthetics.
Diversity without experience from coming from that background that translates the
diversity without experience, like having the most diverse crowd of people ever who are the most white passing, white presenting, the darkest of dark Palestinian protesters are the whitest of white people on the planet, okay?
Aggressive policy positions doesn't mean dick. How many times have we had this goddamn conversation, okay? You don't want a black person in power for the sheer virtue of them being black. You want them in power because they know what white supremacy is. They've experienced this, they've lived it their whole lives, and you expect them to fight against that sort of thing. That's the reason why diversity is important. Okay.
You don't think Kamala has ever experienced any sort of racial diversity in the United States of America? She was born in 1964, my dude. You don't like...
Okay. And I'm not saying she hasn't lived it, by the way. Don't in here and
whoa, my bad. Ooh, he hit me right there. My bad.
And behave in a smug fashion. I'm not saying that at all.
My bad.
Barack Obama experienced it too. Okay? Doesn't matter. When you get to that position of power, if you drop all that shit, then what good are you? What difference does this make? It's just pure marketing at that point. The reason why I was excited, potentially, is because the very fact that they dropped Biden was uncharacteristic for the Democratic Party. They run scared all the time. Okay? You're trying to say she's a DI?
True. What's... Hasan's at the table, and he's like, now let me tell you. If I find a black that's actually experienced systemic racism, we could break open their skull, and we could find the 3 indents for white supremacy right on the inside of their skull. Okay? Kamala Harris would not have those indents.
Stop trying to put racism in my mouth as I'm literally talking about white supremacy, you brain-dead losers in the front.
Jesus.
Oh my God, liberals at one speed. Liberals at 1 speed, bro. 1 speed. Holy shit. For a brief moment, she had a lot of juice and a lot of momentum. For a lot of people, that juice and momentum came from the fact that she's young. Okay, she's younger and not a carcass. But for me, I thought, wow, the Democrats are behaving in a competent way. Okay? The Democrats are behaving in a competent way, like a competent party that wants to win. Okay? Good. That's good. Then something amazing happened where she locked herself in with a yokel, okay, who comes from a working class teacher background, a guy with no aspirations for higher office, a guy from the middle of the country with a progressive policy track record. That made me go, oh my God, they're really going to own this shit. Okay? They are going to own being a party that wants to help people. Maybe that might not translate to actual policies down the line. There's the Obama equation of it all, running as a progressive and then being a neoliberal when in office. But even then, on the messaging front, they had changed something. It seemed like they had changed something. Tonight has solidified my opinion that nothing has fundamentally changed.
Kamala Harris taking a more right-wing decision, honestly, isn't necessarily the worst thing. I'm generally a progressive and anti-Israel, but if the parties continue to stray further apart, political polarization is literally going to kill our country.
Correct, bro. What is this praxis? What is this comment? This, oh my God, cringe. Okay, we got to get rid of this dude. We got to get rid of this. Okay, lay into this guy, okay? No praxis here. No pragmatism here. Take him out, Hasan. Cannon loaded. It's execution time, okay?
You're literally a Nazi. I don't know how to
Yes!
explain this to you, but you're just straight up a Nazi.
King!
Like, you're not a Nazi
King!
right now, but you will be a Nazi in the next 5 to 10 years, okay?
Absolute king. Thank you. Thank you. How does he do it? He's putting Vosh to shit. I think Vosh has like a Nazi per day alert for Hasan, and Vosh like, somebody else is bringing up Nazi comparisons in World War II Germany more than me.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.